sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home, and the young folks roll on the floor. Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home, keep them hard times away from my door. Sister Sue, she's short and stout. She didn't grow up, she grew out. Mama says she's plain, but she just being kind. Papa thinks she's pretty, but he's almost blind. Don't let her out much except at night, but I don't care, 'cause I'm alright. Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home, and the young folks roll on the floor. Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky.
Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing.
I'm on a mission.
I'm on a mission.
It's so pretty, I'd sure hate to waste this chance. We'll find a shady little spot, not too cool, not too high.
Morning, guys. Here at Scott Driver Marina in Lake Okeechobee, and these are all crappie fishermen, guys. I mean, the crappie are really hitting here in the river and out in the lake. You can see the boats coming. It's just word's got out, guys. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to do a little pushing. Bob Stafford was telling me how to do it a little bit, so I'm going to try it and see how I do. But yeah, you can see everybody's in a big hurry to get out and get in the water and go catch some fish. But you know, we're just going to take it easy. I don't have no people this morning. I don't have no clients. I'm just going to go fish for fun and see if I can catch some fish.
It was a little foggy again this morning, but not as bad as it was the last couple mornings. But it's still you can see a little fog there, you know. And you know, just as long as you have your lights on and take your time, you're all right.
Well, guys, I'm going to do something a little different this morning. I'm going to be doing some pushing, they call it. Like I was talking to Bob Stafford this morning. Bob does this all the time, and I'm going to just kind of a slow pace. Here's how I'm doing it, guys. Okay, let's see if I can get this adjusted a little bit. Here's how I'm doing it, guys. Of course, I'm taking a spinning rod. This one here is about 10 foot, almost 11 foot long. And of course, I got 6-pound test. And I'm taking a Lindy. Just see how I got so many poles in here. I'm taking this Lindy weight and a swivel. And I'm coming back here and I'm taking a ice fishing jig and putting on the back of it. And then I'm going to tip it with a mini and just go real slow. And just see how many I can catch today doing this. This is another way I've never really done it. But yeah, taking that bottom bouncer, I call them, and going back to the ice jig. I'll show you where the ice jig. You can get all this stuff at Garrett's, guys. Yeah, here they are. They're called skipper's jigs, and they're called skipper's jigs, guys. And I put that on the on a trailer hook, or I'm sorry, trailer line. So, and then just tip it with a mini. You can see how many. Oh, ain't none out here in here. I'll get it off out here a little bit. Seems like all the fish are out here in deeper water. And you just barely move real slow, you know. So I'm gonna put a spread out, see how I do. This is really a slow pace. I mean, really a slow pace. Which I kind of like that. You know, I kind of like going slow. Some people call it spider rigging. Some people call it pushing. You know, just little different names for it. But you know. See if we can catch some crappie. I was going to go down at the mouth this morning, but my gosh, down at the mouth of the Okeechobee River, there's so many boats. There's a lot of fish down there, but there's just so many boats. They're kind of blocking the mouth of the river, and people are getting mad. And, So I just come up the river and try to catch a few. Again, guys, if you're into the numbers game and you want to catch a lot of fish, I'm not the guy you want to go with, okay? You want to go with Danny or Rob, okay? Danny or Rob. And I'm a guy that goes out and catches fish. Now, if we catch a lot of fish, that's great. But I'm out here for the enjoyment. And if you want to go with me for enjoyment, that's fine. We're going to catch fish, but I'm not into the numbers game, guys. That's a Kentucky thing. That's people from Kentucky. They don't catch 1,000 of them. They're not happy a day. So, but I'm not into that, guys. I'm just out here to enjoy it. What do they do with 1,000 fish? I have no idea. But they do. So anyhow, there's the mini, guys, on the end of the skipper jig, and you know, then I'll push it out there and just put a spread all the way around. See how this works out. Okay, they're down about, I'm in about 20 foot of water. 20 foot of water right here, so it looks like they're about 15 foot of water, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm tangled up on the end. There we go. Look at that. That's something. Alright, I'm right on bottom. Just going to bring it up a little bit, not very much. Right there. You don't want slack in your line. You want that line straight up and down. Like I said, you're just barely moving. So we'll see how we do. I'm gonna put a long one on that side, then put another long one on this side over here. It's 11 footers, and see what goes on, guys. Fish on. Well, Kentucky people. And we got one on, guys. We got one on. Fish on, I think. Gosh, this is a giant. Little guy. These guys in these pontoon boats, they're all got most of them's got poles all the way around them, and they're clear out to the pole out there fishing. Got a dipping one over there. Right here. Now these guys over here, they've just got like the old cane pole. I call them cane poles. They're really a fiberglass. They spread out, and you just like anywhere from 10 to 14 foot. And then you got these guys right up here. I'll zoom in here a little bit. They got bobbins. They got bobbins out there. You can see bobbins all the way around their boat, and which is a good deal. A good deal. And there's a guy pulling one in on that pontoon boat right there. And this gentleman right here's got bobbins out too, and he said he's catching a lot of fish here. They don't start hitting about 9:30. I've never fished this down here, but you can see the crappie are hitting, or they wouldn't be down here. You know. You can see I got my pole spread out there, and I just got them down about, I don't know, 10 foot, and that's where I was picking them up. Just moving up through there real slow. You know, they're called that pushing. I'm not marking my man. Big old crappie. I had something, no? Big old crappie guy. Big old crappie. Crappie on, man, right there. Besides that one, guys. Blue and chartreuse, guys. Blue and chartreuse. Thank God for the electronics, guys. I moved up along the shoreline there on the break, and I found a school crappie up there with a live target, and I had two on at a time, and just I'd go up there and make a big circle, come back down, catch another one, come back up, catch another one. That live target and them live scopes for crappie fishing, you just can't beat them. You just can't beat them, you know, because up to that point I was struggling a little bit, but then I found them with the electronics. You know, the electronics don't lie. The fish are there. You know, and I seen the fish, but I also seen big schools of shad, gizzard shad underneath there, and they were eating, the bigger ones were eating them shads. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. You can see them on my live target there. I zoomed in on it for you. You can see all the fish here, and I just go up and make a big circle and come back down through them. And you can come in more into view there. You can see them coming in more into view, and I'm dragging them in as, you know, as I go through them. Yeah, you guys, anybody want to do this, just give me a call, guys. 304-398-5215, and I'll take you out, and we'll troll, or you can push, or jig, or mini, or seine, or dynamite. Well, however you want to catch them, it don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? That old boy right there, he caught a mess of them yesterday. I mean, he caught a bunch of fish yesterday. But he said it's been a little bit slow this morning, but I sat there and watched him catch 3, so he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's catching fish.
Yep, yeah, just lay it by here, man.
Most of these anglers down here at the mouth are from Kentucky. A lot of them from Kentucky. They come down here and you know, month of January and February and fish for crappie, because Okeechobee is definitely the crappie capital of the world. I mean, especially during that time.
Look at it. Now check this guy out. I mean, I'm a little bit closer. He's got bobbins all the way around. Well, the guy in front of him got bobbins all the way around his boat too. They got it pretty well covered right there. Kind of interesting, guys. How everybody's, you know, kind of approaching this crappie thing. I don't know how there's a crappie left in this lake. Okeechobee is the crappie capital of the world, ain't no doubt. There's a lot of crappie here. There you put them on the basket right there.